Yeah, they were trying to get asking, "Oh, is Allie live? Is Allie live?" They wanted to get you up there tonight, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so confused over everything. Like now, it's just like what the I don't believe or trust anybody anymore. It seems like.
Oh my gosh, it's funny. Somebody said Allie's live, and then Mindy said, tagged her and said, "So are we."
See, like Dylan just put in the comments. I went back to go message him for some reason today, and went to the messages, and his account was deleted.
It is deleted.
Yeah, the one that I have. Yeah, well, the one that he's been using,
I haven't even looked, honestly.
because like his profile's gone. It says no videos, nothing. It's blank.
His Officer Saving Pets is still up.
Yeah, see, everybody else is saying the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't even look though. So why do they have Dot up there though?
Dodd was in her, what the hell ever, their own live, and was talking about supposedly that he was talking about trash about standby this and that, and then they got on there to be nice to try to get Dot to come into their live to explain everything and lay it all out or something like that, to tell the truth about standby. And supposedly he said that standby tried to call him like 2 hours ago.
See, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like Dot is not the proper source that should be in the box because he also has a lot of he identifies as like he him,
Yeah.
by the way. So you all aren't confused. But
They Dot would flip flop all the time, you know.
Dot just doesn't want to be thrown under the bus anymore.
Yeah.
Did I just wake up? Yeah. And I'm like, I can't even sleep anymore. Like,
Right.
there's too much going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I'm hearing all that stuff, but it's like,
My thing is though, okay. So yes, he admitted to being behind these troll accounts. However, where is the proof that these troll accounts? Because there's gonna be a paper trail.
yeah.
Right? There's gonna be screenshots. As soon as they see these videos, there's gonna be screenshots where you can see the account that posted them.
Mhm.
Where is the proof that these comments were made by him? Where's the proof that he was posting people's children? Where that's my thing. I don't go off of, oh yeah, this account was posting people's children. I don't go off of that. I go off of what I see with my own eyes myself.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I hate that he lied to me about being behind those accounts because I even off live, I was like, boy, you better tell me. Like, you better fucking tell me. Like he could have told me one on one, and he didn't. So I don't know.
And see, like when they show or when they talk about, the receipts or the proof and stuff, like you said, I have yet to see anything that actually like holds to it. They always say, oh, well, the way that they're talking is like standby or something. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, in my opinion.
Yeah. I remember the October Sky account being brought up when Dot
Hmm.
was in my box the first time.
Hmm.
They were like questioning him about that account. And he was like, no, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. And they were saying that that account was posting people's children. My thing is, they're gonna have screenshots. As soon as they see that, they're gonna have screenshots. They have a lot of screenshots and screen recordings. They're gonna have a paper trail showing that account name, with that video or whatever.
Yeah.
He claimed that he never posted any videos. He claimed that he was just piggybacking off of like other trolls in the comments.
And they were saying that Dot likes riddles and stuff like that. And I started thinking about it too because they were saying that Standby was behind the October Sky account or whatever. But then when they were showing Dot's live tonight, his name was, it said at something something Sky in there. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, is that a damn clue right there? Was he the actual October Sky? You know, I don't know.
I I already have trust issues, and then this happens. Like, I really believed him. I really trusted him. I really, you know, thought he was being honest with me. And so, like, it breaks my heart. Like, I thought I mean, I don't know. We can't believe everything people are saying, though, because now everybody's going to come together and be like, oh, well, he also did this, and this.
Yeah. Well,
And
it's see that goes back to that girl that came on, and I'm nowhere in any way trying to bash her or anything because she said she just started TikTok 2 months ago, and she had said her husband had passed away the day after their wedding day, and she had said that Standby was in there saying talking about her husband and saying that she was ugly and that she should just off herself and stuff, and then somebody brought up, was he in the box? Like, no, it was in the comments. And they were like, well, was it this profile? And anybody could forget what a profile read, if it was 2 weeks ago. And she kept saying it was him, but I just can't see him saying that in a comment.
I don't think he did.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, everybody's gonna say something right now.
Yeah. And I mean, look at all the troll accounts. I mean, I mean, people are making troll accounts like while we're talking. One girl in that live made a "This is not Standby" account last night because she was in Dot's live earlier with that profile name. So it's like, people can make shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And like, I don't know. I don't. I told him he should have never even admitted to the damn accounts at this point. He should have just washed his hands of them, no longer made any more. Because, yeah. I don't want him to do anything harmful to himself, and that's kind of scaring me, like, at this point.
I mean, I don't think he would, but I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. It's always the people that you never would think would. Thank you for the heart meme.
I don't know. To me, in my opinion, there's just too much bullying going on TikTok. Like I swear, TikTok has steered away from what TikTok actually was, and now it's all just like bullying and drama and troll accounts and all this stuff.
Yeah. It's not even really fun to get on here anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, it's stress. It's stressful.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why can't people just make like stupid dancing videos that I hate all the time? Now it's just drama.
Right? You should have stepped away from the drama a long time ago. I don't disagree. What's on my forehead? Pimple patches?
No, that's the stress popping out on her forehead now.
Literally. It's always something over here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I have no idea what to think. Because I know I saw Allie's detective. She was over there, and some other people were over there too, kind of listening in too. So they're like, Allie's fan base is over.
Why are y'all on here every day talking about drama? Because this is drama that's currently taking place. And honestly, if it's all drama, why not us be a part of it too? Hell, we're on the app, we're on the platform.
Right.
They went to the police, and the police said they didn't need any of their statements because they already.
Oh, was that Dot talking right now?
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't like all there's something was just made up. Like, I know that they had, like,
I just don't understand. Like, they're talking about standby, they're showing the videos. Why is Dot up there? I'm guessing, I think it's because they were assuming that Dot could have also been standby.
They were saying that, and then they were also saying that him and Dot were working together, and because I mean, you've heard Dot, like he would be all for protecting Standby, this and that, and then next thing you know, he's bashing him, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna ruin you," this and that and this and that.
Yeah.
Kai says, "I need a second device so I can watch you and others at the same time."
I know. I got my laptop, I got my iPad, I got my phone. I need more devices too. I just watch Allie because I can hear both. There you go.
What in your head was like, let me do that, even though I'm fucking lying about it?
That was awesome. But see, everybody's gonna come out
that's a great point.
and say the most about Standby right now.
It even gives more of a
I mean, yeah, I can see that. Everybody's just gonna be after him now.
Exactly. So people are gonna say like
sector is
ridiculous things
YouTube, but they have literally.
about him.
No, we're talking about the.
And I'm in no way like supporting like what he did, because obviously that was completely wrong to, because I obviously didn't see that coming until I heard about it this morning, and I'm like,
God said that the police literally told them that the FBI was watching. See, the FBI ain't gonna be. The FBI's got better shit to focus on. Like, I can promise you that the FBI is not watching probably any of us.
yeah.
We're trying to.
I know, Monica, and that's what I told him too. I told him like, you allowed somebody else to go down for these accounts when you knew you were behind them.
Mm-hmm.
This story with so many creators, and then it continued on, and you went on so many fucking lives for months up until a few months ago.
I mean, that really makes me think, like, was he Earthworm Jim too?
That's what I'm thinking, because I mean, he swears up and down, up and down, up and down. I've asked him a million times about that account, but I feel like that's an account that he will take to the grave with him. Like, he'll never admit to being that account.
Fuck about, except for maybe bottom feeders on the internet.
They also say that he has 4 phones.
That's what they say, but I mean, how do they actually know that though? I don't
think he does. I've only seen 2 of his phones. I know he has a work phone and he has a personal phone. Why would he have 4 phones?
Shit out there.
Like, come on. Seriously, I just feel like, okay, if you want to expose him with facts. Seriously. Like, don't just say, like, all these assumptions. Like, we have still yet to see any screenshots text his dad. Like, still. There's gonna be a paper trail. These girls say, we have all these screenshots. I've never been sent them on Instagram like I've been told I would be. They've never showed them on here. They want everybody to realize who Standby is and the type of person he is. Okay, then why don't you green screen the screenshots?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tina said she has all 4 of his phone numbers. This is just hearsay.
Friend was at a party and was raped, and this happened. And if people called you a liar and said you're a piece of crap,
I don't know.
and you were telling this story for your friend because
I just don't understand why we haven't seen anything, right?
See, that's where I'm getting at too. Is like, I don't know what to believe anymore. I just have yet to see proof, like solid proof. It's only been hearsay, or they're saying, oh well, this account sounds like Standby, and how he talks and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything,
That's not proof. Like, I'm sure a lot of people talk similar.
Yeah. And I mean, it may, and it may be, yeah, hey, it may sound like Standby, but without like solid proof, I wouldn't sit there and just throw out the accusations,
Yeah. But then no, like, I'm over here freaking out too, because like my work location and name of my job and stuff is being doxxed on the internet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, like people are like, that's probably standby, that's standby, that's standby. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like I'm just confused. I don't know what's going on. My safety's now at risk right now. Where is he now? He like at this very minute, or he arrested someone, so he's at the jail right now.
You are not the spokesperson.
They posted the screenshots 3 times tonight. He's in the hospital. Who's in the hospital?
I'm sorry to tell you this. You're not a good spokesperson.
I don't know who they're talking about.
You get pissed. You dox Mindy. You post my kids.
Oh, above that? Usually he is on live. Oh, about the phones? Oh, yeah. I did see that.
Yeah. Well, and I was at the live too, Kai, when he was trying to do the change his cartoon picture, and he was making the jokes about, you know, Earthworm and putting his profile as Earthworm while we were on the live trying to, you know, be funny and stuff. So
I mean, it is suspicious that people know. I was very, very like careful.
yeah.
The only time I started wearing my uniform on live is after the location was already doxxed. Before that, I was very careful. So once it was doxxed, I was like, what's the point, you know? Like they were making accounts under that name. It's good bad to backfire on their asses though, because now my employer wants to take legal action against them for copywriting the name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because there was an account in here with their name, their exact name and everything, and I told them about it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the
Ali
one
is really
earlier
kind of defending standby. She's saying because you guys have never shown proof. I'm not defending anybody.
Yeah, that's not what we're saying.
No, I'm not. He should have not done a lot of what he's done. If I was defending him, why would I have him on live and be calling him out? Telling him to stop having a victim mentality. Telling him that he needs to stop blaming everybody. That he owes people apology. Like, yeah, I have trust issues. So without the solid proof.
Yeah, that's all we're saying is we're not bashing or standing behind him on any of that he's done. It's just the fact of solid proof because nobody knows what to believe anymore.
Yeah, he's not being accountable. You're right. He wanted to blame everybody else. And I told him that. I told him that in the live this morning at fucking 4 a.m. I told him that it's nobody else's fault. Like, you can't say, well, I made these accounts because Nick. Like, okay, Nick held a gun to your head and said you need to make these accounts? No.
No, they're not talking to me. I'm not any a part of that.
But you admitted to being the Jerome account.
Right, but they're just saying that to like.
So many things are gonna be said about him now. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if he did all these like awful things behind these accounts, you're gonna have a paper trail. I'm not saying like, I don't think he should have had troll accounts in general. I really don't. But like, come on, let's be real. How many of us have troll accounts? Seriously. I'm watching on a troll account because Jenna has me blocked. Now, do I comment or post on these troll accounts? Absolutely not. I just do it when people block me, but...
Yeah. But I've stood behind standby too, just like you. And up until like this morning, I'm kind of like, I'm in the corner now. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same here. Because like, I don't know. Yes, that's what I'm still in here under the not Allie, right? I know everybody's like, it's not her, it's not her, it's not her. I'm like, Jenna has me blocked on my main account and my backup account, so I had to go in under like a troll account. It wasn't even a troll account though, because it literally not Allie Ray. Like, how obvious is it that that's me? like seriously.
Put 2 and 2 together.
Right?
When I was in the live the entire time, like I didn't say or comment anything. I just sat there and just listened is all I did.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what I was kind of doing too. But like, they're like, we want her in the box. So I was like, I'll come up in the box, no problem. But she's got to unblock me.
Yeah.
I know they didn't think it was me. Nobody did in the comments or anything. I'm like, no, that really is me.
Well, they had her unblock Dot, so Dot could get in.
I
So
guess they unblocked me now, but now I'm like, I'm on my own live. I don't feel like going over there. I know, I
just
fooled my own detective.
yeah, because even Alley Detective was in there like, I don't think
I
it's her.
know. Nobody freaking knew. I'm like, no, really, it's me. I don't use that account for anything other than like creeping when I'm blocked. Just keep ignoring you. I don't know what to say to you, bro. Clearly, I'm not on his damn list.
He's saying that your name's on Epstein's list.
I know. Out of all names, why mine? Like, come on. I don't
I
understand
just
it.
want to see proof like you want. Like I don't want people saying they got proof and saying this, saying that. Like just show the proof.
That's what I'm saying.
Be done with it.
And like people have offered me on numerous occasions to like send it directly to my Instagram, and I've never gotten anything at all. I just don't understand. Now like see now they're gonna try and like be on good terms with Dot, and you know, like I don't know, y'all.
I just wish everything would just be put to bed and move on and talk about fucking I don't know grocery prices right now or something. It's like almost $6 for a bag of Cheetos. Are you kidding me?
Literally, $15 for fucking pizza rolls? Are you kidding me, bro? We could do that. We could just start talking about fucking grocery prices over here. Like we like to switch it up over here from time to time.
Man,
Did you see, because you've been in their life for a while, did they pull up any screenshots?
the only thing that they pulled up, Mindy pulled up, was some kind of like policy or something that cops obey or some shit like that. And then Brat had her green screened the screen recordings of y'all's conversation last night.
Oh, yeah, I saw that part, but
Other than that, that was the only like screenshots or anything that I saw. Everybody's talking about screenshots and receipts, but nobody's pulling them up.
that's what I'm saying, because right now they're pulling up screenshots of Dot. So I'm like, I don't understand. Because these are the accounts that I think Dot admitted to.
Because I know Tiny Mama was saying that she had screenshots of whatever conversations or comments or whatever, and she was sending them to Brat and talking about she circled key parts in them and stuff. But it's like, but y'all aren't showing it on the live.
Exactly. And Tiny Mama literally said that she would DM me on Instagram all of this proof
I heard that.
and never did.
Yeah, I was on that live.
I don't know. Yeah, I want anybody watching me right now, just know we cannot believe like 100% of what's being said right now. Just know that.
Well, we are
That's not
not.
me defending him whatsoever. That's how I would be with anybody. I mean, I personally like I didn't see anything alarming in his phone. I really didn't. I know it's easy to delete shit. I know you can delete your recently deleted shit. Like I understand that. So I'm not saying that that wasn't happen. Oh, but that didn't happen, but just know like just because he admitted to these accounts doesn't mean that everything that's coming out about him is true. Hey Nelson.
We're not standing behind his actions. We are just saying, where is the proof?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I would say with anybody. Even Standby. Standby's honestly shown me quite a bit of proof about he's shown me more proof than anybody else has.
but he also screwed
No,
up the
no,
trust issue
no.
too.
I do like, yeah, of course he was behind the troll accounts. Of course he was. He admitted to it, like that was like a speculation for months. He absolutely is, and that's not okay. But they're saying like the troll accounts that he was behind was posting people's children. We haven't seen proof of that. They're saying that, oh, he was telling people to off themselves and commenting on these awful things. We haven't seen screenshots of that. Like that's the thing. Like, no, definitely, like, I just don't want people to believe completely like everything that's being said about him right now, because I don't believe that everything is the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's been wanting to take Standby down for a long time, and now they think this is the perfect opportunity to do so, so they're gonna just say whatever and run with it.
Yeah. And I don't see why you don't sit back. And
They
I'm
can
saying you, I'm
absolutely
talking,
say whatever. Huh?
I'm saying like, even like everybody in the other live, why they don't sit back and think, okay, well, before we start accusing, how do we know it's actually him? You know, even in that girl's comment saying those things, because look at all the troll accounts. Dot's post as so many people. How do you know Dot doesn't hate Standby and wants to pose as Standby?
Not only that, but they probably have troll counts that they don't even know who these people are. Like they've never even talked to them before, you know?
Yeah,
Like
and the
they
way
just have seen them on live, you know?
yeah, and the way she was saying that Standby was in there saying that she was ugly and talking about her husband that had passed away and saying to off herself, that sounds like something Dot would say. You know what I mean?
I completely agree, but I mean, at the end of the day, like we don't know, you
Yeah, we
know?
don't.
I'm going off of what we do know with proof, you know? Like the fact that he admitted to being behind those accounts, that right there is proof within itself. I only believe proof if I see for myself, if I have like some sort of picture evidence of it, or if it comes directly from the source.
And they can't be mad if we don't agree with what they're saying because y'all haven't shown the proof yet.
Exactly. Like if they showed me the proof, like you want to take Standby down, get me on your team then. And they're trying to get me on their team.
And we'll eat
They
our own
are, but
words
I'm
if they
not
show
gonna
it.
join anybody's team without proof.
Yeah, and we'll eat our own words if they show us
I'm
physical
gonna
proof.
just say between this live, Nicole, I would recommend actually DMing me because I would keep it in this live. My viewers, I don't know. So just for your protection, your safety, and your well-being.
No,
Humidity.
Brad, we know he admitted to that, but
No,
we just, you know,
I know that. I'm not, Brad. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not justifying that whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, people are saying, like, he told. No, like, I know you're in the other live. People are saying, like, oh, like, he's telling me to off myself. Like, there's just no, like, some sort of, like, picture evidence or screenshots because, like, I haven't seen them for myself and I don't want to believe something without the proof. That's just who I am. Like, that's not even me being any type of way. I'm not justifying what he did or what he said at all. I'm not justifying that whatsoever. I went off on his ass this morning. You guys saw that. You can do either or, Nicole. Instagram might be easier for me. Yeah, I just want to see solid proof because I don't want to be ignorant and believe something without seeing it for myself. And I feel like that should be understandable.
I'd rather eat my own words and say, okay, you know what? There's the proof versus accusing and looking stupid if it wasn't, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly. But this is how I'd be with anybody, not even just a friend, you know? Anybody.
Yeah.
I'd be the same way. Somebody could come to me and talk about you, Brat, and I'd be like, okay, but where's the proof?
We know Brat likes to speak her mind just like you.
You see anything in his phone that led you to believe they were telling the truth? I didn't see anything
Yeah, Nicole,
questionable in his
DM
phone at all. And again, I said this earlier, I want to make it clear. He did not show me the images in his work phone. I tried to get him to, he wouldn't. He told me that there was personal information of people in there, social security numbers, driver's license, everything. So, I was like, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, you know me. I'm not gonna do anything with that shit. And he wouldn't show me. Yeah, I'm watching y'all's right now.
We're not over here talking shit about y'all or anything, so yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not talking shit at all. Like, we're just, I mean, you gotta kind of see, like, the spot we're put in right now. Even Texas dad, like, is in the same spot as me because he also went to war for standby. And now we're like, well, shit, what do we fucking believe? Is he this earthworm Jim? Did he say all those terrible things? We don't know. Oh, Brad, I love y'all. I do. I don't. I don't know. We're just, yeah. I mean, it's heartbreaking. It really is. I'm posting a screenshot. Look at the space for. What's that?
Supposedly that's one of his other accounts he admitted to being was a Space Force guy or something.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, that's what they were saying. IP address.
Have I talked to Car? Yeah, I talked to him tonight. He's going through his own shit. Like, goddamn. 2024 is supposed to be our year. What is happening?
Yeah, he was telling me yesterday what he was doing.
He says his own name. Where am I looking? What? Oh, is it your green screen that I'm looking at? Oh,
Don't yell, Brad. Don't yell.
the spill the beans comment.
Looking at how Space Force talks to Jerome, she said.
Hmm. Space Force guy says Jerome spill the Evans. And then he corrected himself and said spill the beans.
Yeah, that's what they were saying earlier.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at that right now. I'm looking at that screenshot. I'm confused.
Who's posting kids? And see, I thought they already had proved or got admission that Dot was the one that had posted the kids.
Yeah, no, they did under some accounts, but I guess Dot wasn't posting kids under all the accounts. There's somebody else that has been like a mystery to everybody posting kids that they're saying is standby. I just my head hurts. So Space Force guy, that's another one of the accounts that Standby admitted to being.
That's what Brat was saying earlier.
We're trying to blame Standby for it all now because we are, but the Mike trolls are Standby, the Dot trolls posted kids. Hey Nelson. We're Standby hiding? Kinda.
He deleted his account, Grim. I know that.
I'm just like confused. I don't know. So what did this Force guy, what did they like comment and post? Did they post any videos other than like the comments that you're showing right now? Um, Space Force guy said the bigger case issue is Mike's misconduct with the recent female. Why does that sound so formal? That would make sense to be him, to be honest.
You can't save the world,
I
girl.
know, son, but I'm gonna sure try. I know, I just can't help myself. Like, I want to save the world. I know I can't, but I want to. So, Brad, where are the other comments? Like, you said, see how he talks about Nick and his problem with Mike. So, where are those comments at? Oh, let's name drop some nobody small town cop for nothing. What small town cop is he referring to? Himself? Like,
His new name is Small Town Cop. So does he have another account now, Brett? I know he had the municipal police officer one. Hmm.
wait, like that's a new account that was created like today? His new name last night was Small Town Cop.
So he created another one because he deleted his other one.
And the thing is, like, Dot wants to clear his name so bad, like, he's going to throw whoever he can under the bus.
What the fuck?
What? What kind of
We're soul sisters.
you and I? This is my dad, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So is the admitting now to crying, admitting to posting kids again? Is he doing that now?
Who?
Dot, I guess supposedly admitting
Yeah.
now to crying, and I don't know.
Yeah. I'm so sorry for posting y'all's kids. I don't know that.
See, Brad, that's what we were saying. He doesn't ever show anything. He always says he has all these receipts, but he doesn't show them.
Yeah, oh my gosh, y'all remember when Dot sent me all that proof? And it was not jack shit. It wasn't a
Oh, the
single
numbers?
one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there wasn't even the right numbers. Yeah, I feel like Dot up there is like not even.
I think they were having Tina. She went over and does live to try to like talk nice to him and persuade him to come over. Just to get him to come over. But I know Brat was sitting there saying he's not credible. He's not credible. We all know that.
No way. So, the small town cop account, is it literally just small town cop? That's all it says?
Oh, we need to do a live together and tell you the whole story.
It will be in a documentary. What'll be a documentary?
Can I get paid to be an extra in that?
Can I be the narrator? Everybody likes my narrations. Okay, but filmed it for what? Like, what is the topic? Because there's just a lot going on. Like,
They already filmed it.
Nelson, did you not read my caption to this video? I'm the famous one.
I don't think they. I don't know if you really
Don't lie to be in a document. What is the documentary about?
that's done. And
Yeah, I'm kind of curious now.
At this point, Nelson, neither do I.
You got enough fame on TikTok now.
this time, you know, the new
I don't want the fame, not this time. But what's the it's about Idaho 4. I'm sleuthing.
be fearful of sharing those special moments with her baby.
Yeah, Michael, it's me.
Actually, would enjoy.
Yeah, I'm famous, guys. I'm a celeb.
Kind of rough on her, and I don't think to make you feel worse about it. I just want you to know, like, the magnitude.
I'm confused. I'm so confused. Like, I'm confused about the documentary now too.
Do you know what I mean? It lingers on. As a mom, like my whole phone.
Got a ring light with his name. Hell yeah. Every celebrity has a ring light, right?
You know, we want to be able to share our most prized possessions with people who are actually going to be respectful.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I'd be willing to listen. I'm just saying, because I know there's probably a lot that I don't know. I've just known Standby since August, so
What? Nelson, you don't have to shut up. Oh, wait.
You know, like this wasn't what our.
Right, you better respond to Nelson. She wants your autograph.
So you said that you were the Jerome account, but then you said that you didn't post my kids, but the Jerome account posted my kids.
Well, there was two Jerome accounts.
there was 2 Jerome accounts.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
This Jerome account that was on the screen.
God, do you know which kids are Tina's kids?
I don't. I genuinely don't know, and I didn't. Like I said, I was.
So
So
maybe
you
that's where
posted
the
a picture of the kid in the neck brace that said bullets, band-aids don't fix bullet holes.
he has the head injury.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that's where the disconnect is. Maybe that's why you don't think that
Dot
you
just sounds like a 12-year-old, though.
those
Hmm?
that were
So
posted.
Dot just sounds like a 12-year-old the way he talks.
I don't know.
I wish
I
could tell
think
you that I
Dot just wants to feel important to somebody.
know anything about that.
I really don't think he tried to contact Dot the way he does. I don't know.
Who's Standby?
Yeah, I don't. Do you think that? I mean, that's true.
No. I don't think anything that Dot says is
My
true.
kid was posted.
Other than I posted people's kids.
No, she had somebody change it for her, fool.
Hey, but I tried. Offer my forehead passes. He admitted to contacting Dot. I know he did like originally, and he showed me those messages. But like Dot said, what'd you say? Texas out like a week ago. Standby tried to reach out to him or something.
No, he said on the live tonight that Standby tried to reach out to him like 2 hours prior to that live.
Oh, so like today.
Yeah, today or yesterday, since it's 3
I don't
o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were on. Have Dot show the proof. Dot does not have proof of nothing.
A lot about like the kids and everything.
He's all
like
talk.
that. On brat. Emotional impact.
That is Jackie.
See if this was
Brayden. That's Dot's name.
Dot, can you see the screen?
Yeah, right, guys, I'm gonna step down. I'll talk to y'all in a little while.
All right, love you.
Love y'all.
Love you.
That's so funny. Jackie said, "That sounds just like this person named Brayden that was involved in a bunch of drama." Well, yeah, same person.
That's what you mean by it's the drama account.
Yeah.
No, there's a different account. There's just not the account that I had.
So it's the one. So then your drama account is the one that was talking with Space Force Dude in my live.
Yeah, I have a screenshot of it right now.
Yeah, I know. That is not
Yeah, I have another one.
reliable.
Let me see.
Y'all, it's all Dot.
I don't know, Nelson. I don't know. They're just here for the tea.
That picture looks
Right, Nelson?
Who that is?
I said they don't know who this is, but this account literally it says Jerome, and then the username is Brayden with some numbers.
God, that's not a given.
Right?
Situation.
I don't know.
If you're gonna be in this live, just start tapping the screen.
Literally. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Brad, I can't with this shit either.
Either. I'm exhausted.
My hair is gray on my beard, and I lose hair, so I'm gonna start losing more now.
Yeah, yeah.
At the same time as
Texas dad yelling at us.
We're in trouble.
I'm not yelling.
Yeah, I guess that it says Brayden as the username.
though you're you and how you talk on every other account. That's the thing. Like if it was you, it's fine. You just
Did I check Insta? Oh shoot, I forgot.
Let's just pretend for 5 seconds that there really is 2 accounts, okay? Let's go with this. Either way, both posted kids, so.
You know what? Could have posted standby.
Yeah, I'm gonna ground y'all like Gabby. I hate it when my moderators turn my comments off. Ooh, it pisses me off so bad. I'm so serious because like I think everybody has a right to comment, like no matter what's being discussed.
It wasn't 2 different accounts, but
They won't do it with me. No. You remember what somebody was gonna send me? Oh yeah, Nicole, huh?
She likes our opinions. Yeah, she does.
Oh my gosh, what?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just want you to tell the truth right now, Doc. Please.
Car was in freaking Michael, or not Michael's, in Amanda's box.
Amanda.
Amanda, Michael's ex.
What?
We've heard that so many times in the past 24 hours.
What was he saying though?
Huh?
What was he saying? Hey, you know?
Car?
Yeah.
Like, who's in the box? I don't know. Somebody sent me a screenshot and was like, "Are you cool with these people now? I saw Car in here."
Go fuck yourself. Bye. Bye.
Like, no, but I don't care at the end of the day, you know?
Literally try to get them the benefit.
I don't care who people support. Just
Same.
don't pretend to support me and then talk shit behind my back. That's what I care about.
Somebody was horrible to Mike and Manny who left our community because somebody said slurs about his. I didn't want to get banned. I was gonna say.
I didn't even see it. Hold on. Oh.
I didn't want to say the word and get kicked out.
Is my dad in the bathroom? He has a weird echo. Dad, are you in the bathroom?
No, I'm in the kitchen because my kid's sleeping in the room.
Yeah, you sat here and fucking lied to us and then went, oh, people that deserve this. Hold on.
I know, Brett. I need like 5 devices.
Do it anymore. Thought he was mad he lied about being a cop though. Who, Michael? Yeah, well, Michael went off on freaking Amanda and everything. Amanda and him were dating. And he like went off and was like, why would I want to date somebody twice my age anyways? And yeah.
And now I'm rudely interrupted for having to say this fucking shit. Okay?
Got 20 devices. I believe it. I do.
I'm gonna be so nervous right now.
Bunch of burner phones.
Like, you know, people might, like, the amount of fucked up shit that has happened is
He
very
may
hard
swing
for
that
there to
way and be trying to
be
hide it.
or empathy in that matter.
I swing
And
what
I
way?
think you're a very intelligent and smart individual, and I think that you should know that. It's very fucking hard to give sympathy or empathy to somebody that has just now admitted to posting children, just now admitted to lying about.
Is that Jenna?
Yeah.
For a quadruple homicide that is fucking not even national news, more like worldwide.
That's not true. That's not true. You're not gonna push that narrative.
I'm not pushing any narrative. I'm saying
First of all, you're not gonna push a narrative that I just
Oh, here he goes.
homicide 1 and 2.
No. You lied about being there. You were telling a friend's story.
You know what? I thought that I came in here because you actually wanted to be civil, but wanted to do.
How is I not civil?
We're being civil, but you have to come 100%.
How is I
That's
not
fine.
civil?
That's
How
fine.
is I not civil? How is I not civil?
That's fine, Jenna.
God, no. How was I
Have a
not
good
civil?
night.
Anything.
I was the only one that was not civil. I will drop down if that will make you happy. I was the only one that was not civil and told
No,
you
it's
to go
cool.
fuck yourself.
It's cool.
So I can leave if that's what you want.
It's cool. I tried.
Yep, you tried. I guess not.
Somebody said, anyway, can we talk to Allie now? I'm bored.
I appreciate it.
You're getting defensive with us.
I was wondering how long it was going to take before he started going like he always does.
What makes your shoes? Hold on. Wait.
Oh my
What
goodness.
makes your shoes so much different than everyone else's?
Bye.
Yes. What?
Bye. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't. Sorry. I could not. The crying over being told to
I just need to know what makes their shoes so much different than the rest of us. That they don't have the same struggles, the same fucking life, the same fucking shit that we all got going on.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole trying to be nice to this person. Like, for what? This person don't deserve an ounce of fucking respect or fucking sympathy. I don't.
completely annoying. Did I ruin that?
I'm just like confused just because I thought like all these people wanted to cover like true crime cases, so I'm just confused.
Like, you're gonna sit there and not apologize
I
to
don't
Brad
know.
for disrupting her whole fucking life. And like, yeah, I'm glad you apologized for posting the children, but like, Brad is just as justified. And then to say that, and then to cry over being, I've told people way worse things, and then go fuck yourself, and he cries over that. Like, my God. Look at what
I just think that Dot has a hard time rationalizing. I think Dot has a hard time, like, wrapping their head around the things that they've done. So, like, when you speak to them a little bit more, like, clear, then they kind of understand a little bit better, and they don't seem as defensive. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying anybody was wrong for the way that they spoke
Dude,
or
I'm
treated
tired.
Dot or anything like that. I don't feel that way at all.
I realized whenever, like,
Okay,
you were trying
Brad.
to get a point across, and I was, like, it wasn't the time
Am I
for me to
watching?
interrupt you.
I'm
Whenever
watching
I
Jenna's
saw,
live.
Tina or Bambina's comment, I was like, fuck, I totally failed.
Your live is more entertaining than Dot.
I was more entertaining than Dot watching Allie watch us, literally.
And like when he said,
Yeah,
"It's not
Dot
gonna
is
apologize to Brad,"
not.
I was like, I was fucking done.
I wasn't even
Dot is like seriously messed up in the head.
Really?
us, and that's more fucking entertaining than hearing Dot. I literally turned us down so I could go and hello.
Like,
Yeah, we went
right.
Well, because we had Dot, we were having drama that she didn't want to fucking deal with. I'm sure.
We love her.
I love this. wonder how strong it is.
I don't even know what the fuck. I told y'all, troll the troll or fucking.
It's 117 pounds strong.
I can't with this shit because this whole serious shit. I can't. It's like literally hearing their voice go on and on.
That may be worse than Gabby and probably, yeah, to be honest.
To my laundry
I don't know.
bedroom. Why is Jenna giving herself a tattoo and why am
I feel like,
just roll this to my laundry room? Put my clothes
I don't know. I didn't see anything in his phone. I feel like there would have been something, like at least in the images and stuff, like even a profile picture. Hey, customer service.
I was touching up.
Yo, Texas Dad, are you still there?
Right here.
Oh wait, shoot. Talk?
I was gonna say, unless he was that good to, when he immediately did something, he immediately deleted it.
Yeah, I know, but
But then again, that's just me with my opinion. I don't know.
Prove that, I know.
This whole thing's just gotten way out of control to me.
It really has.
I love that.
I don't.
I thought about getting one. No, I thought about getting
Just the fact that he was even behind like some of those accounts. I remember the October Sky one being brought up to Dot.
I fucking felt bad for Dot. I'm so fucking mad right now. I am so fucking mad right now.
But listen, Dot has done so much. Dot is so tripped up on
Not
what
after a
they've
minute,
done.
or not after.
Oh, thank you, Chantel.
Like once I explained what happened in that live, then they were like, "Oh, okay, I was there."
The hidden folder on iPhones. I looked in the hidden folder.
They just don't know.
No, Bri. Well, I've been on FaceTime with him in my uniform, and I wasn't too cautious because I trusted him.
An apology if like Dot's not stupid, but when you put common sense, you know what I mean. Dot's
You sat and watched.
And listen, maybe Brad doesn't even want the fucking apology.
Hey, Tina.
Honestly, I don't think it's gonna make. I don't think it's gonna
It's
change.
him. I just don't know.
I don't think that. I mean, I just.
But the thing is, that account knew a lot about Nelson too. He doesn't know Nelson like that. So I think it's got to be somebody that is mutual with me and Nelson. That's why I was thinking Deborah. Aw, Chantel, thank you.
Oh.
This isn't Texas Daddy, right?
But Vegas knew too much about, like, because I don't know Vegas on that level. And I was very cautious about showing my uniform on here until that account was made. Then I stopped giving a heck because like everybody already knew.
I'm gonna be honest. If anybody wants to send me $500 right now,
Yeah, I mean, I agree. They were defending Standby. They were. I agree with that. Yeah, Nelson, the account from today. They were definitely defending Standby. But they also knew a lot about Nelson, a lot. Like of like random shit too. So that's why I think it's got to be somebody that's like a mutual, and Standby doesn't know Nelson like that.
God is alive, crying in my car. Don't care.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, why the fuck doesn't Allie get in here?
Girl, you have me blocked.
Let's just stop talking about Dot and start talking about Allie.
Unblock her.
No, I know, but why though? Even if I am unblocked, why?
I'm trying to explain to her that Chewy's account in her live was talking about Standby, and that's like what Standby does. Standby talks about himself so that he gets attention. Then people are like, oh.
But that's such a Deborah thing to do. That's the thing. Like if you guys know Deborah would definitely go in there and defend Standby not even knowing him, for one. She's done this before. Deborah's done this shit before under accounts.
I opened up my whole fucking phone to you. The embarrassing photos. Like, bruh.
I thought she was crying.
She was mocking him.
Oh, I thought Brad was crying. I was like, what?
Deborah's been this freaking dumb bitch in my lives for so long. Like her and I were friends, and then like I would do something simple, it would piss her off. She'd go on a spree with these troll accounts. Like this is definitely like Deborah's worse than Standby. Like when it comes to that shit. Like that account, because the thing is she would know where I worked because she already was like saying, oh, like you got the job at Chewy's, you got the job at Chewy's, whatever. She would know where I worked. She also called this place for me to see if they were hiring. She wanted to do that for some reason. Also, her and like Nelson had a little like back and forth of her like insulting Nelson and stuff. So like
No,
that's
see, but that account that was in there, that was in here today, the shit that they said about me is the shit they could got that off Reddit
yeah.
because the things that they talked about was the same shit that they've posted on Reddit about me.
Yeah. I haven't seen any posts on Reddit about you, but
Oh, that's a while back.
I just feel like
Dot is Reddit.
I mean, I believe it.
I just feel like that's such a Deborah thing to do.
Are they okay with?
That's what I was gonna say. The kids
To make an account like that. Like
Maybe
I
Dot's
get
Deborah.
people like that and instantly I was like, oh Deborah.
Maybe Dot is Deborah.
Maybe don't stand by, Deborah. Did I have a good day at work? It was okay. But like, yeah, I mean, I wasn't that cautious with my uniform on FaceTime with Standby because I trusted him. He was my friend, you know? But for him to know that amount of details about Nelson, that's what's weird to me.
kind of, yeah. I think they're taking a private.
But the thing is this account has to be a mutual of me and Nelson. That's
Yeah, but if he goes on Reddit, then like I said, the shit that was said to me today, they can just go, if they go to Reddit, you can find that shit out over. But the thing is Deborah was posted over on the Snarking Gossip page.
yeah.
I mean, that's where I got into her with it, got into it with her over there on the page that we got into it on is the same page that would know, or that posted shit about my, like, the shit that they talked about.
Well, the thing that pissed me off this last time with Deborah, her and I've gone back and forth so many times, but I was up here apologizing to everybody and apologizing like the way I insulted people and stuff and apologizing for my actions. That's when she was commenting like the more insults and stuff, the things that I was just apologizing for, and I confronted her about it. And she didn't like that I confronted her about it because I DM'd her and I was like, hey, like I'm in there trying to apologize right now and you're literally saying the exact same things I was apologizing for.
Houses on the route.
So okay, I was about to say I think it's kind of like that.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh my God, I forgot you guys are listening to our live in the background. Oh my God, I literally, no, Beanie, I'm fucking tired. I can't do two things at one time. You're fine though. Okay, so I said the other day that Chewy's account is either Dot or Standby, and that's why I said, does Standby know Chewy's? And you said yes, and then but you okay, so sorry, I missed some of it. You're saying that the Chewy's account, what did the Chewy's account all say? Or roughly.
So they've been in here for quite some time, honestly, for like I would say like a week at least. And today they were like they had made a new account actually today, like with the actual like name of the restaurant and then the town that it's in. They had put that together or whatever, like pretending to be that account. And but they were saying a lot about Nelson, like almost more about Nelson than they were saying about me.
But like, what about Nelson? Like, I mean, again, I think I heard Nelson say they could find that on Reddit. Like, Dot.
They the first they mentioned that something about school supply. I couldn't afford school supplies or some shit like that. Well, and that was posted on Reddit about it, but it's not. It wasn't like the way they said it is not the way that it happened. Like, it didn't happen like that. Like, I already had the school supplies and shit. Like, it's shit that they ran with off Reddit is what they tried coming at me with.
Have you said anything regarding any of that in the past week?
About what?
About school supplies or whatever.
No, I never said anything about it at all. I didn't ask for school supplies. I didn't ask for money. I didn't ask for nothing. What I'm saying is, if somebody went to the TikTok snark and gossip page, that's where they're getting the information about me at.
Right.
There's a post about the school supplies shit or whatever. Someone who was hating on me about school supplies or whatever.
So that's definitely a Dot thing. Dot's, yeah, like Beanie said, if Dot was an app, it would be Reddit. Okay. And like 4chan. So okay, so
In the same in
would
the page. Sorry, go ahead.
Would Standby know? You just said they posted like the or Chewy said something about like the location or something, right? Of the specific Chewies or whatever. Would Standby know that?
Oh, you're asking me, sorry. No, see, that's the thing. Deborah's the only one. Deborah lives like an hour and a half away from me. She tells me that she goes to this restaurant all the time to eat. Before I got hired on at the restaurant, like, I 150% believe that that is Deborah.
Okay.
She's the only person that would have that kind of information because Chewy's isn't just like a one place restaurant. Like, it's in a lot of places.
Yeah, we have them
Especially in
here.
Texas, you know?
Yeah, we have them here too, North Carolina. All right, so okay, there's one other account. I mean, it's probably Deborah. If you think it's Deborah, your intuition's probably right. I just noticed like how they were talking about Standby. Now, granted, a hater, if you have a hater troll, they're going to like probably stick up for Standby, like in whatever, and not you, if that makes sense, or whatever. But okay, then there was another account called Hi. It was like HII or whatever.
That one, I don't know.
Well, and that one also I noticed was talking about Standby. I only briefly caught him, but I was like, oh, dude, one of these have to be fucking Standby. All I'm trying to say is like, if you watch what they say, like how you have been, it's pretty fucking easy to spot. But like that is well, we all know in our little community over there, it's Standby and it's Dot. Like we know exactly how they talk. We know exactly, they like out themselves with their commentary, okay? Like you see how everything you've talked about to Standby with this morning, how he's like, oh, it's Nick's fault. Nick did this. That's exactly the trolls that came into, we call them the Mike trolls. They came in because they trolled Mike and they liked me. They liked me. They weren't trolling me. They actually were like, no, we like you, Brat. Okay. So Standby last night on our live admitted that he liked me, which I never even knew about at all. And weird. Okay. Because I never gave him those vibes at all. Like I hard friend zoned him. Like it was never even fucking like that. Okay. So that's just whatever. But I was like, okay, it has to be someone that likes Mike or that doesn't like Mike, that likes me. And there's very few people that feel that way. Like really nobody. Okay. Like everybody loves Mike. And so, and all they would talk about is Standby. And like nobody fucking give a shit about him back there. Like he was so kind of like new in our community and he'd be in our boxes, sure, but like not that many people like were like cool. Like no one really like liked him, honestly. I don't know. Everyone just got weird vibes like after the fact. Like, well, now they're all like, yeah, we never liked him, blah, blah. But like what he does is and he will tell you, he will admit to this. He told Nick to go into Mike's account and say his name and then leave and block Mike. And then he went in there and gifted him $150. He's admitted to that on lives before. Okay, so he will tell you that. And so it's that kind of shit. Like he admitted to that. And that's exactly how all these Mike trolls were. So our proof is like, it would take me like, I don't know, a full week of lives to like tell you from A to Z. I mean, this shit went on for fucking months. But like our proof is like literally we all experienced it in our community together. And like when you see the comments and then they like start adding up and then like after it's over time. I mean, day one I was like, it's Standby because he said, one of the Mike trolls said, Mike, you're just mad that Standby took Nick and brought away from you, which like nobody fucking else would fucking say that. But what does Standby do when you confront him? He blames Nick. All he does is talk about Nick, and he hates Mike. And but now all of a sudden it's not Mike's fault, and now it's actually, I mean, it's actually all Nick's fault. Like it's so, dude. Just please, just listen to him when he fucking talks, because I could tell you knew, like he was running in circles. That's just what he does.
Like I told him, like don't have this victim mentality, because like you're not the victim. Like, especially like I would never stand by somebody who get it, who posts like people's children or anything. Like that's never something I would ever like be okay with. And I feel like people like on this side were like assuming I'm okay with that. Like, oh, like, he's posting people's children. Like Allie stands by that. Like she's okay with that. And I'm not okay with that. I just, like, with anything, and I'm like, if I don't see it for myself, like, I don't believe it, honestly, because I just got trust issues to begin with. Like, I don't trust anybody ever.
I don't think he posted the kids. I 100% think Dot posted all the kids. That's a different set of trolls. That's Dot trolls. But standby trolls revolve around Earthworm, okay? And girl, look, my girl Mermazine and actually like a couple others that come forward and be like, yeah, I saw that too. Okay, you confronted him about creating that account, or like actually you didn't confront him. He said it himself, because I have the recording from your live this morning. He was like, and they think I created the Brat's Fault account on your live. Oh, you know what? Then he says he outs himself every fucking time. It's so easy to spot because he's like crumbling. He used to be really good at lying like a couple months ago, and now it's just falling apart. And then he goes, I was trying to change my profile picture and make it in the cartoon app. Well, have you seen it? Have you seen the It's Brat account, or It's Brat's Fault account?
Have I?
Yeah.
No, not really. I think it was in here, wasn't it?
Yeah, here, I'll show it to you. I just want to show you the image. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. We're not that good at explaining all this shit either. Like, by the way, like, because I get fucking exhausted this shit. Hold on, let me find this. Hold on, let me find it.
Everybody's over.
You said what? Texas said?
Said everybody's over here now.
I know. Dot scared everybody away on Gina's side. This is boring.
Okay, so see this account. This is the account, yes, that has been in a couple of our lives. Omer Mason's right there if you want to ask her yourself. She's the one who saw it in your live. So he was making, and he even told you actually this morning. It's so funny how he outs himself, right? Because he's all like, "Oh, I was actually I'm laying in my bed, changing my profile picture in a cartoon app." Okay, honey, that is Earthworm Jim. You do realize that that is literally the cartoon. That is the Earthworm Jim little logo. I can show you. Oh my gosh, my freaking phone. Sorry, there you go. Okay. And he flashed it. He like flashed the photo and was like giggling about it. Well, it's that fucking photo. That is Earthworm Jim. Okay. He also admitted to being Perry the Perv or whatever. Okay. That is also a fucking video game from the same era as Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim is an old video game, which none of us knew anything about. Again, he outs himself because I said, why would you ever make a troll account? And he admitted this on our live, like I have a recording of it, okay? We said, why would you ever admit to being Perry the Perv, or make an account called Perry the Perv? Oh, it's a video game. And then he even, again, outs himself and says, oh, it's at the same time as Earthworm Jim, like the same era as like Earthworm Jim video games, okay? Like this is the proof we have. It is. It's just putting everything together. But we've done this for like literally months, and I realize like y'all haven't seen any of this. So like that's why I keep saying I don't like fault you for any of this crap because you don't know all of this shit. But it's stuff like this. Like it's just they're so obvious. And he thinks because he's pretty good at it. He thinks that it's almost too obvious that like, oh, why would he make it that obvious? We would think, oh, why would he be that obvious about it? Well, because that's again, like he's really good at manipulation.
Yeah. What confuses me though too is he told me this morning when I was on the phone with him, like, oh, I just said I was the Perry the Perv account. I'm not actually Perry the Perv.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I tried to look it up, but I didn't know what was what, and there's multiple.
Have you seen it from last night? Do you want me to play it for you?
Oh yeah. I haven't seen it. If you could play it for me, that would be great.
Well, while she's doing that, Allie, do you remember that night when he was doing the little cartoon pictures, and then remember he threw up Earthworm Jim as his profile picture? You know, being funny. Was he throwing us off that day and actually doing that account?
Yeah, I don't know.
You
That
know.
like it's just such a confusing situation. Like we don't know
Yeah.
anything.
Probably. Probably. All right, girl, I got other things up here because we were watching you. Sorry.
Gosh, you need to get better views of me. Sheesh. I know I was looking at that. I was like, why do I touch my face so much? Thank you, Sherry, for the money gun.
Now, listen, I freak out in this, just FYI, because we all remember October Sky posting kid photos, but I went back and looked at the accounts. We have like, honey, I got like fucking documents. Okay. I've been taking notes for like months. Okay. Literally, it's all handwritten notes. So I can actually show it to you. Hold on one second. I'll find it for you. So,
Wait, are you like a spreadsheet type of?
for example, these are like the type of shit that like we take. Like we started doing timelines, okay?
Notes? Oh,
And like what was posted, what happened, like what occurred with like Nick and Standby, and like the fucking date compared to like when the kids were posted, because we were trying to figure out if like Dot and Standby were working together and if they're posting, right? So like we have like just a rant months of this kind of shit. Hold on, let me find the one. These are all my fucking
damn! I thought I had receipts. Look at you.
no
You
girl.
got me beat.
Hold
You
on,
got me beat.
where's my hold on? I have one. It's my one. Is it because it's my one with all the troll counts in the days? Where the fuck did that go?
We're whiteboard people, I guess. Handwritten and all.
We don't fuck around. Like this is
I'm gonna step my game up.
why we're
Shit, I type little notes on my phone. She's got it all on paper and crap.
yeah, because I've been hacked. I got hacked during the whole dot. Well, it was actually here. Okay. I've been hacked, so I don't put anything on my phone. I mean, I do, I put it in both. Okay, this is the one. So these are, no, come on, focus. So these are the ones who posted kids. Okay, but, so all of us, though, what's weird in our community, all of us remember October Sky posting kids, but like, it's not one of them. So, not saying it is, it's weird. It's like a Mandela effect. Like we all freaking like remember this shit. It's just so weird. And I've noticed that they change their screen names a lot. So again, we took like this, like when the kids were posted, the dates, whose kids it was compared to like what happened when. You see what I'm saying? To see if Standby and Dot overlap. So these are the kid accounts. So it was Darren, like the one y'all were, Darren was the one with the puppy dog face. That is confirmed Dot, because Darren messaged me on that account. Because Dot, again, guys, this started because Dot trolled me back in like July regarding Idaho 4. I believe them. It was really embarrassing. Long story. This is the summer account counting clocks. This is when they posted Mike and Jenna's kids. What's weird with this is where I started thinking, fuck, like after the fact with Standby, because Standby literally had a fucking problem with Mike and Jenna. And then Jerome, that is the one we were talking about tonight, the Braden 4458. That is the one that posted Standby. And that is the one where, this is the one where it got a little convoluted because why fucking post Standby? Like, they specifically posted, assuming it's Dot, people that were up in the boxes or people that they got into a fight with, and then they would tag all the people who were like in the boxes. And then recently there were some new ones that I don't think this one was Dot. I think this was a Dot lookalike, if you will. And I can get into that later. But okay, hold on. Y'all, I have like notepads too. You guys are seeing like three of my notes. Okay. Also Standby. Oh, also we went over all of the, I don't know if I can show it to you because it's all phone numbers, but we tried to trace all of Standby's phone numbers too, and like literally 3 of them are Talk Now numbers. Like he would call Nick on like Talk Now numbers, and when you call him back, like you can tell that they're Talk Now numbers if you've ever called a Talk Now number. All right, so this was like last night. Let's see if this is like, hold on, is this the first one? Let's see. Yeah.
The account. It's Brat's fault. Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Are you lying?
Well, what?
You can say it. You can say it.
No, that's not me. That's false. There's a bunch of them that are not me.
Swear to God on Allie's life.
Swear to God, swear on the Bible if you want.
Listen,
I don't know if you're religious, and I don't know if I'm religious. So how about your mom?
No, my dad died of COVID. I swear to God, my dad's like that.
Have you ever heard him talk about his dad dying of COVID? Because all we know is that he has 2 moms. Not that it matters, but have you ever heard him say that his dad? Okay.
I don't have a lot of faith in dads. You're gonna have to choose someone else.
Nathan saw you make it on a live. You made it while you were in Allie's live. And then you came
I need your number.
It's not me.
So Mermazing's lying.
Mermazing straight up lied to you.
How do we know that it's not you? What's on that page that proves that it's not you? What's on that page that proves that it is not you?
It's not me.
But what's on the page that proves
there's
it's
a lot
not
of things
you?
people can't prove. I can't prove it's not me because it's not me. What proof would I have that it's not me?
What's the IP address?
Okay, well, what troll accounts are you?
What troll accounts are me?
Yeah.
Hurry, I got a pen. Hang on. Okay, go.
Let's see. I'll break this one. Well, no, the one account you're gonna think is me is actually not me. The one account everyone thinks is me is literally not me.
Do you understand, Allie? Listen to the way he talks, right? You're smart. You understand, right?
What are you referring to?
Which one?
Earthworm.
Oh my God.
Who is Earthworm then?
Okay, well, what troll accounts are you?
Let's see. October Sky.
Schmirthworm. October Sky.
Shrimp.
Okay, so you were pretending to be Dot?
No, October Sky has nothing to do with that.
Oh.
What else?
Wait, October Sky posted fucking kids, bro.
No, it did not.
Yes, it fucking did.
Proof.
Yes.
Yes, it fucking did.
It did not post kids. October Sky did not post kids.
Yes.
You're thinking of Autumn. You're thinking of...
All right, there is no account named Autumn, by the way, and we all know, we all in our minds are like, wait, October Sky posted kids, so that it's like wild because like we all fucking remember that. I'm not joking you, and I think he changed the name, but maybe not. I don't know, but like we all like I instantly was like, holy shit, because we all knew that was Dot. Oh fuck, where'd that go? But also there's no troll account named Autumn. So again, he goes, you're thinking of Autumn. Well, what the fuck does Autumn sound like? October fucking Sky. Jesus Christ, he's so stupid. I can't.
No.
Your other one? Did he say me of Autumn, my other one?
Dot. You're fucking working with fucking Dot. Holy fuck.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
No, I'm
you
not.
are. That was fucking Dot.
Oh
No, I'm
my
not.
God.
Stand by. You just fucked your.
You're on top of fucking Sky?
October Sky did not post any of that stuff with kids.
You're on, just clarify. You are October Sky.
So you know everything that October Sky posted. You're not October Sky.
Why are you
Everything
referring to
they posted
October
know.
Sky like it's a third person if you are October Sky?
October Sky. No, you just said you're October Sky.
October Sky posted kids.
Okay.
I will in 1 second. You just said October Sky is you.
Yes. Show me the proof October
right
Sky posted kids. Go right back.
Okay.
Go on, John.
Hold on.
No, you can't go anywhere, small town cop, because you can't.
I'm not going anywhere. I said, Jenna, keep asking questions.
That's right. He was small town. Fuck. I can get the unedited one, but he's small town cop. That was his name in there last night. Again, back to the troll accounts.
I'm going to prove it because October Sky never posted kids.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Can I say something? So you said October Sky didn't, but Autumn did. How do you know Autumn did?
Because everyone's talking about Autumn did. Just like...
There is literally not a single fucking Autumn account. I'm not even fucking with you, y'all. Like, we have lists.
What's it called did? What's the other one? Jerome. Counting clocks.
Okay, until Brat comes back, what other...
But how do you know all those, like, right off the top of your head?
Because
how many
Jerome
other
posted about
accounts?
me.
What other troll accounts do you have?
He just
Like
named it.
October Sky. No, he just said October Sky. Come on.
Space Force Dude.
Do you understand? He admits to being Space Force Dude. Okay? He's admitting that. And those are the mic trolls.
Our Space Force Dude.
No, there's multiple Space Forces. There's Space Force Guy, Space Force Dude. I'm Space Force Dude.
I know.
Okay, nobody really knows that either. There was Space Force Man and Space Force Guy, and those two came way after Space Force Dude left.
Space Force Dude. I know there's Space Force Guy, Space Force whatever. There's Space Force Dude.
I told you Perry the Perv.
What?
Very dope.
Did you say Pillsbury Doughboy?
Pillsbury Doughboy is you? What's the other one you said before Pillsbury?
Gingerbread Man.
Okay.
Gingerbread Man.
Perry the
Which Gingerbread Man we've never even seen before. Like, no lie.
Perv.
Perry the Perv.
Yeah. It's a game from back in the day.
Why do you have so many? Just like Earthworm Jim.
See, the funny part, I'll tell you a funny part about Earthworm Jim is I mentioned older games, and then that account actually somehow got created around that time.
No, he fucking didn't. No, that never fucking happened.
Why are you gonna keep bullshitting about this if you're gonna be honest about everything else and just fucking say it?
Let me ask you a question. Why would I say about all the other things and not Earthworm Jim?
Because you sadly don't want to admit to Earthworm Jim. Because why would you have that many accounts?
Jenna, go on, ask your next questions, please.
No. Wait, did you delete October Sky?
What? No.
Okay.
Wait, Brett.
He probably blocked you, Brett.
All right, that's all I have because Jenna was downloading like the whole thing. So she has like the whole thing, but I was like, dude, just send me like 2 clips of him admitting it. Like, you know what I mean? Like while we're, because I wanted them earlier. So I have not even had time because I've literally been on live all day about this shit. So I have had no time to look through my phone regarding October Sky, but I promise you tomorrow or maybe the next day, I'm so tired. I will show you where October Sky was Dot or pretending to be Dot and messaging me. And October Sky, like, we all thought was Dot because they were messaging us as Dot, which is just insane. And so, anyway, yeah, so there's just...
I'm confused too, like, why he sounded so calm explaining that stuff. Like, I don't know. When have you ever known him, like, when he's defending himself to be, like, that calm?
Oh, he always does that. That's how he is. Girl, I need to send you all my lives or something because you... Oh, girl, we've done this for 2 fucking months. We put him on the stand, okay, about this shit. And he does this every fucking time. And that's what he was trying to tell you last night. They say it's so weird. He's up here. It is. He, like, willingly will come up and get grilled about it. And it's like the first time he wasn't as calm and he was bright red. He was bouncing back and forth in his chair. His hands were fiddling, his fingers were fiddling. Like, it was so obvious he was lying. And I just literally, without having any proof, said, you're the fucking troll accounts. And then I wanted to see if I knew he was lying. And immediately he was lying. Like, everyone fucking knew he was lying. You could tell that he's come pretty far from that because he's gotten used to it. Because for whatever fucking reason, he wants to fucking sit up on stand and fucking have these conversations. Girl, honey, he like loves the fucking attention. Like, even if it's negative, I'm telling you, he will do it every fucking night with you for the next 2 months. If you let him, he will. And that's why I say it's very fucking odd. Any innocent person would be like, nah, fuck you motherfuckers, and dip the fuck out. Like, any innocent person would be like, fuck you guys, right?
Was
like, you
his
ask
camera? Was
What?
his camera on when he was admitting all that, or was it off?
It was off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he wasn't showing his face then.
No, and ironically, guess who started rolling in, right? Fucking more troll accounts that were like, Standby is not lying, Nick is the liar. Like, you guys, no one in our community thinks that shit. That's why I'm like, oh, hi, Standby troll account. Here's the more. He has like a handful of accounts. He showed them to me. I have a screenshot of it. We did the whole thing you did, and we were like screen share us and show us your fucking TikTok and drop down. Let's see your accounts. He had 8 fucking Standby accounts. 8 of them. Does he have 8 now? No. Why? Where are those 8 accounts? Because he changes the names of them. He rotates them. Okay? He changes the names of them. And he does have other phones. He does. But I mean, that would be like you having 8 accounts, Allie, that were all the fucking same. I mean, look, I got 3 accounts at this point, but only because I'm a creator and I get in trouble. So I need backups. But like, he never. Why you got 8 accounts, bro? That all are like officer standby 1, officer _ standby. I mean, there's like so many. And anyway, so he actually wanted, he asked me to like block out one that was like officer saving pets, and I did, because he was like, that's like my pet saving page, and I love my dog, I'm obsessed, so I did. But now I'm starting to wonder why he asked me to do that when I was like showing people. He was like, can you like block out that one account though? Anyway, but he would sit up here and he tells you half truths. This is what he does, girl. He says, all right, fine, I'm the trolls. Allie, I did exactly what you did. Honestly, it's probably 3 months ago at this point. Okay. I said, I will never I took him offline and I said, listen, you tell me right fucking now, I will never bring it online. I will never do it. Just tell me. I know you're the trolls. So just fucking tell me and all is good. I will never bring it up. I'll say, oh, my bad, guys. And let's move on. And he wouldn't. He lied. And months later, now he's saying he's some of these troll accounts. He's lying. And he's good at it to the average person. But once you see it, you'll see it, and then you'll see it all. And it's kind of like, oh, it's hard, because I didn't believe it either at first. Like, I really, truly, I mean, look, we know the guy that you know. We know the guy that you know. He was the same guy in our community. But then, again, with the Mike trolls, immediately Mike and I thought, oh, it's fucking standby, because all they did was talk about Nick and himself. And we're like, no one else gives a fuck about their relationship. No offense. You know what I mean? Like, no one cared. In fact, everyone kind of thought it was like a joke of a relationship anyway. And so when you ask him questions about these trolls or whatever, he brings it back to Nick. And he did that with us for months. And I was like, stop it. I was like, it's not about your fucking relationship. No one fucking cares. Like, stop talking about the relationship. Like, that was the runaround. And then I realized when I saw all the Earthworm Jim messages, okay, when I read through them all, I realized it actually is about their relationship, and that Earthworm was his troll account and his way to get all that anger out on Nick. Okay. Nobody else would troll Nick like this. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. And Nick would never say, go sit in a wet, dark corner alone forever and go unalive yourself and talk about her dad and sister who passed away. Nobody's ever going to fucking say that to themselves. So who's the only other person left that it would be? It's fucking standby. See how angry he gets? See how, like, he's calm, but he's angry? And he's like, but Nick, and Mike, and he's these long fucking drawn out stories that have nothing to do with the question you asked. Yeah. I'm just saying, we know this from just months of doing this. You know what I'm saying? So no, do I have an IP address for you that tracks back to him and, no, I don't, no. But our community, we've all lived it. So we know, you know what I mean? You guys just haven't seen it, but I'm sure, you will. Him admitting to being some of these troll accounts last night, almost makes me wonder why and what he's up to now, because I can't believe he did that. And he'll say to you, why would I admit to one and not admit to them all? Well, exactly.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the comments. People are saying, no, you're okay. People are saying to tell her about the young lady that came in the chat today. Well, she might not be a young lady, but.
I think I already heard about that. About how apparently under a troll account he called her ugly and told her to unalive herself.
He said it was his account. Like, legit. Huh? She claimed it was his account, and I pulled his account up and I said, was it this one? Are you sure it's not a different officer standby account? And she was like, no, it was his account because he's come into my live before. It was like his actual account. No, but again,
that's not really something I believe, to be honest. Like, everybody's gonna come out and say things about him now. That's the thing. I don't believe especially under his real account though.
Right, I agree. That's why I asked her, do you have a screenshot of it? Because it might be someone like Dot or someone else now pretending to be standby and doing this because now everyone knows that he's like on the radar, you know?
See, that's what I had said is the way that she said the comments were. Automatically, I started thinking Dot because that sounds like something Dot would say.
Absolutely.
But I mean, like you said, Brat, I'd like to see like screenshots of it or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, we would all love the proof, but Standby and Dot and no one opens their phone. And the only person who opened up their phone was Nick. And that's why I know it ain't fucking Nick. Okay, can people delete stuff? Sure. You want to know what he did? I have proof of this. She had to give him all of her usernames and passwords. He got into her fucking phone, okay, and deleted all of his shit. I promise you. Like the turkey jerky video that we all kind of tee-hee about. Why is that not in their messages? But her nudes are.
Yeah.
Did you see a turkey jerky video?
Mm-mm.
He's sitting at his desk. Turkey jerking. We call it a turkey jerky. If you ever hear that, that's what yeah.
Was it over Thanksgiving?
He sent her. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? I'm too fucking tired. Go to bed. Yeah. So was that in there? I'm sure it wasn't, but her nudes are okay, bro. Anyway, whatever. Again, I'm not here to convince you. It's just our proof is us literally living this shit for months and seeing all these troll accounts and what they say and then what Standby now says. And then after all, I pointed the fingers at him and said, "You're the trolls." I did that probably a month, 2 months ago. So God, it's been going on for a lot longer than a couple months. That was probably 2 months ago. And I had zero proof. I just knew. And he would never. And then all of a sudden last night he admits to being some of the trolls. Like, I actually don't understand it at all because our community is obviously going to 100%. We already all think he's Earthworm, but our community is 100% now going to think he's all the trolls. So what is he up to?
Yeah.
And then when hearing you talk and he was like, "Allie, you went to bed last night." Like, I'm like,
he was like, "You went to bed last night. Like you're like I was hoping you could like give me advice and stuff, like help me with that, something along those lines, like wanting me to give him like life lessons or something." I'm like, bro, I told you to go and apologize, not go and freaking do this shit.
How do you fuck that up though? Really? Let me think about it. So you're telling me that you were too chicken or whatever to just fucking apologize. You would rather admit to our community, who you know already thinks you're all the fucking trolls, you would rather admit to them that you're some of these troll accounts than just fucking apologize.
I told him that apologizing and taking accountability for his actions is gonna really like take him far, and he just wouldn't do it.
Well, and he just needed attention last night, and you were asleep. Like, he can't live without this shit, girl. He trolls himself in comments so people talk about him. It's insane. Like, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if it's bad attention. We've realized over time, like, he enjoys this shit. Truly. Who the fuck sits in boxes for months just getting hammered? We all think he's fucking guilty already. And he just sits up there and takes it and goes, "Well, I mean, come on." Like, I mean, there's no, like, he's not even answering anything ever. You know what I mean?
I think today when he was talking to Allie, I think he was just doing damage control because he knew what happened last night was going to get out. And he wanted to get to Allie first to make sure that he could control the narrative, in my opinion.
Trying to fucking throw you under the bus, Allie. When he said, "Oh, now it's gonna look so bad, like we talked about it prior," he was trying, girl, oh man, he was trying to throw you into it. He's trying to involve you so that people are like, "Wait, what's going on?" And all of us don't buy his shit anymore. But he's like, and he was like, "Oh, like, it's gonna look so bad, like we talked about it prior." Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
I have a question for you, Brad. Do you think he could be behind the Alley accounts that was messaging chasing crime?
If that really happened, and to be frank with you, I think Chase has just kind of, I don't know, lost it with this whole thing with you and just was, I mean, I don't talk to her anymore, by the way, because of all this shit. And we've been friends for like a little bit of time now. And, to be honest with you, I never got any screenshots of that. All of us were like, well, what is the account? Check her followers, like blah, blah, blah. And part of me thinks that she was just like literally making that up or using that to like have another problem with you because she just does not want us to like unite or what fucking be friends. I don't fucking know. For what? She has her own thing.
But I want to say with that, Brat.
Or yes, absolutely. Or yes, absolutely. I even said that to a couple of my friends the other night. I said he probably did that shit to stir up more fucking shit so that our communities go at one another so he gets the fucking attention. Because when he's in a box with you, even if it's you, Allie, he is still enjoying it. But he literally, I mean, I don't know how it initially went down, you coming over to our live, but this is what he does. He starts a bunch of shit using troll accounts, or he'll say something like, "Oh, look what that troll said," or he'll mention things and he'll bring things up. And I even saw you on live one day say, "Stand by, stop talking about it. You promised you would stop talking about it," but he can't because he needs the fucking attention. So he used you to fucking come at us, okay? I know you may not think you can be manipulated, but he's really fucking good at this shit. And yes, my answer is yes. Yes, either or.
Allie, do you remember though that the same time Standby was also getting messages from that Chase and Crime like supposedly she was texting him or messaging him telling him about them wanting you in the live. Do you remember that? So I think you might be right. I think he might have done that to stir the pot and make him more relevant again.
And I mean, listen, what's weird with this whole Chase thing and why her and I got into a fight is because stuff like that, she's just been kind of like different lately, at least the past week, like whatever it is, whatever. But like normally she'd send me screenshots, she would call me and talk about it. Like we didn't really talk a ton about it. She just like went in the box and was like, "Fuck Allie." And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Is it Allie or not? Like it's really fucking easy to know, right? And so to be honest with you, like she said something, I don't know if that's who was teasing her, but she like freaked out about it. And I'll be straight up with you. The way that Earthworm talked to Nick and the way that he talks on these troll accounts, he's very hateful. Okay, I'll go back and find all my screenshots. Now that he's admitted to being a Space Force dude in these accounts, I will fucking go back. We'll all go through our screenshots and I will show you that he is admitted to being Space Force dude and how Space Force dude talks. Okay. And yes, I mean, he like hates on people to get people riled up and pin people against one another. These are what trolls do. Look at fucking Dot. Insane. I think he's actually way worse than Dot, to be honest with you.
I don't mean to cut you off. I guess catch me up tomorrow. I'm gonna go snuggle with my little man before he decides to wake me up for breakfast. So,
Good night, Texas.
good night. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk soon.
All right, you too.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. I gotta go to bed. I'm so tired. I have not even had a chance, Allie, to look through all my shit. But dude, me and my community have all the fucking shit from these troll accounts. So we've just been so busy today on live talking about what happened last night. And then I literally was like, I'm gonna go take a nap. And someone sent me your live from this morning, which I'm so pissed off I missed. Like, I'm so mad. Anyway, so then I was like, oh my God, wait guys, I got more footage. But nah, I mean, look, we ain't trying to convince anybody. It's just we've done this for so long and it's just too obvious to us now. And, you know, we're looking out for you because it really is shitty. Like when you have somebody that like we brought into our community that you think is one way who just is like a complete other person. It's scary. It's like, how the fuck are you that person? You know what I mean? And like, how did none of us really see it at first? And then when you see it, you'll fucking see it and you'll understand. So Justin Ford does pass out on the live snoozing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they related? Yeah, we've pondered. I mean, we've literally kind of joked around about that. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I gotta go look through all my stuff. I really think this is two separate things here. And I don't think Standby posted the kids, but him saying he's October Sky, like we all thought that was Dot, because I swear, like I gotta go back and find all my shit, but like I swear to y'all, like October Sky was Dot, meaning they messaged me as Dot. So that was really alarming last night. That's why we're kind of back to, okay, are they really working together? Are they at all, like, you know, I don't fucking know. Anyway, so. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Alright, girl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed too. I'm exhausted.
It wears you out, girl. It will wear you out. Alright. Night, y'all.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night. Thank you, Allie, for letting me up.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming up.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Thank you, Brie. I appreciate that. But okay, I'm gonna get off here and go to bed, y'all. I'm exhausted. But I will talk to y'all in the morning.